Hello, it's me. Ooh, hey y'all, it's your girl J90, and it's creepy nights. Okay, Mama's favorite thing to do, right? And we ain't dropping scenes per usual. Oh, love me the Ethernet, honey. Way better than the regular Wi-Fi. And let's go live and public. Boom. All right, refresh the chat. And we wait to see if we got any takers. Anybody want to watch some scary ish with me? Come on, babies, don't be so scary. Mm. Hey, Pinup Panda. Hey, Boo. You ready to watch some scary shit with Mama? Hey, Cray Cray. How you doing, baby? You ready for some creep? Some creepy? So we creep. Yeah. Hey. Blinging with Kimberly. Hey, boo. She called me by my name, honey. Joe and Morwenna. Hey, boo. Welcome. Welcome to the scurry party. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't fear the reaper. No. Socrates, you're right. You're right. Yes, honey. Yes. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Kim, you gonna call me by Janine? I guess I call you Kim. Hey, Kim. Kimberly. Let's see. Hey, Laura. How you doing? Daryl in the chat. Daryl in the chat. Oh, where's creepy behind? Yeah, Sonny. No, you can call me that. That's fine. You can call me that. Somebody else be in my chat who always call me. He always call me. Insists on calling me by my name. What is it? Who is it? It's not Josh. Who is it? Yeah, he'll probably pop up in here. I'll tell you when I see him. But he always call me by my name. Are you going to show us Daryl? What is that? Ew. Ew, have you seen that? Oh, that's the scary thing. Oh. Mama's slow, honey. Mama's so slow sometimes. Mama is like a slug sometimes. She's so slow. Hey, Mrs. Awesome. Miss Daly, we got us a mod. Yes, honey. Yes. Yes, Kayla, you caught the live on a scurry night. My favorite thing to do. This is my favorite. This was my dream when I first started fooling around on the, when I first started on the YouTube, but first started back on the YouTube. I wanted to do reaction videos of scary stuff. That's all I wanted to do. But then I got sucked into the weird stuff that was going on in something they call a manosphere. I was so busy roasting people. I went off my task and went off into that. It was so draining. So draining. Such a hopeless place. And then I found you guys and you pulled me out of it. And so I love you so much. And that is why I love my baby so much. Y'all, just in case y'all think I'm just saying it just to be saying it. Nope. That's why I love you so much. Y'all saved me without even realizing it. You saved me. Yanked mama right out of that horrible dark place that almost had me quit. I was ready to get off of this here YouTube. Oh, and then I found y'all, or y'all found me, whatever. It was both. And that is why I loves you. Did you see the YouTube or Facebook new vid of how they showed the jury the car? No, I still haven't seen that actually. I saw the video that they made of where they recorded the car, where the camera man just walks and he walks up to the car and then he just does like a camera thing around it. But I didn't see that. Mm-mm. I didn't even know that they did that on video. I didn't know that they showed the jury there because the jury they didn't show the jury. Like I never saw the jury. So, but I guess now maybe they did it and now it's released because now they can show you the jury, I guess. Now that they're done. That makes sense. No, I did not know that though. I have not seen it. I did not. Jay, not the right one. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Oh, first live I've been able to catch. I've loved your roasting of D-bag. DB, yes, that's what the DB stands for, douchebag, yes. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, boo. And welcome to the live. This is a relaxing live. This is where we, cool down. I know that's strange that, creepy stuff is how I relax, but it is. It just is. Okay. Yes. 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 Thank you for your support, Jay. Mama appreciate it. She really, really do. Indeed, she do. You'll never know how much, but I'll keep trying to tell you. I will keep telling you until you understand, honey. You are appreciated over here. There's a lot of spaces you're not appreciated, but you're appreciated here with Mama. Mama love you to pieces. All right. It's going to be well, I can't tell it right now, but usually with the scary video reactions, not everybody's really into that. So my usual full chat isn't really here, but I appreciate y'all so much. Yes, the scary videos are the best. Thank you, Andrea. See, she's on my level, honey. On my level. For shizzle. Bars. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Loving on mama early is y'all. All right, y'all ready to just hop in here? I got high expectations for these two that I picked. I think one of them, he does a lot of what I do, is debunking. So we'll see. But it seemed like it's, some good stuff. Some good stuff. We'll see. Y'all ready? You ready? Ain't it ready? Hey, Sprinkle Cake. How you doing, baby? Hey, Teresa. Oh, Teresa Hartling. First live. Oh, with this. Oh, your first scary live. Okay, got you. Got you. It'll be fun, trust me. I make everything fun. I make everything fun. I just have to. I have to. I simply must. Okay. Oh, yeah. Before we hop in here, hit the like button for Mama. Go and hit that like button. Okay. The algorithm will start hating on Mama. We got to be hitting the like button. And always remember when you watch Mama's videos, get in the comments. It's very, very important. Muy importante. My Spanish, I'm so bilingual. Oh, I'm living great, honey. Living great. Just posting. Just trying to post today. Plenty of stuff, but yes. But I was like, I need to do this. This is my This is how I relaxed. All right. Let's do it. Oop, nope. Nope. Gotta start at the beginning. Nuke's top 5.
Family ties. Popular Japanese paranormal investigators Hiro and Tomo from the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film are contacted by one of their viewers about a house with a horrifying history. The former occupants of the house were at one time a happy family. A man, his wife, and their daughter. But their happy life eventually turned to tragedy. Over the years, the couple's daughter began to develop a severe mental disorder, and one night, she tragically took her own life in her bedroom. The girl's mother and father were absolutely devastated by the violent passing of their daughter. Overcome by grief, the couple also took their own lives, right in the same bedroom where their daughter had passed away.
Sheesh.
This tragic case shocked the community, and the house has remained empty ever since. Eventually, the home was inherited by a relative, a man who wishes to only be referred to as Tajima. Tajima claims he's experienced unnerving paranormal events every time he visits the house. The activity has become so extreme that he's reluctant to even return there. So the owner Tajima reaches out to the Omagatoki Film team, who agree to investigate the tragic alleged haunting. First, the Omagatoki team asks the owner to give them a
I like it. I like it so far. It's always the good stuff in Asia. They got the scary shit in Japan. The houses are so creepy.
tour of the house and show them the bedroom where the family took their own lives. Not long after they enter, the guys experience something chilling.
やっぱりあの部屋に入るのは抵抗が大きいですか？
そうですね。あんまり入りたくはない。
先ほどお話聞いたその捨てなくなってたっていうのも、あの階段を登った先なんですよね。
この事故が起きてから数回しか行ってないですね。
まあ、確かにそんな事故をね見てしまったとなったらなかなか厳しい。
じゃあさ、
うん
あの階段を登った先、
うん、
こう一気に空気が変わる可能性がある。ちょっと待って、聞こえた？
Yeah, nah, bro. Oh, I felt that one in my chest, y'all. Mama felt that one in her chest. Whew, okay. All right, good start. Good start. Ooh.
どなたがいらっしゃるわけじゃないですよね。
はい、こんな感じなんですよ。
どなたもいらっしゃらないですよね。
いないです。
いや。今、普通に声じゃん。だって、はっきりだよね。
もう本当にこういう感じっていうことですか？
はい。
A spine-chilling moan can be heard from somewhere inside the house, freaking out both the owner and the investigators.
Oh, that's who I was talking about. He used to call me by my name all the time. Jack. That was him. Oh, Kim's in the chat. She said she was calling me by my name, Jack. You know, she was like, Janine, hi, Janine. And then she asked if I was okay with her calling me that. I was like, it's somebody else in my chat who will be like, who likes to call me by my name. But I couldn't remember who it was. So I was like, I remember when I see it. It was Jack. He'd be like, hey, Janine.
変わる可能性がある。ちょっと待って、聞こえた？
Tajima explains that this sort of supernatural activity occurs so often that both he and a friend have actually captured terrifying video footage around the home. The following video was recorded by Tajima. Someone can be seen waving at Tajima from inside the daughter's bedroom on the second floor, even though no one is inside the house. Cut to another nighttime visit, and Tajima's friend captures something on the bedroom stairs that might even be more disturbing.
This got me all shook, y'all. Yeah, oh no, I know you stopped calling me that. I was just telling her it was something that it was okay. I didn't mind. But it was somebody else in the chat that used to do that. That's all. Y'all, this video got my stomach in knots already. Ooh. Oh, gotta shake it off. Let me get more comfortable. Oh, I know what I need. Hold on just 1 second. Get my comfy pillow. Whew. Get in there. Here we go. Ah, that's better. Mama's an old mama with a bad back and a bad chair. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Ah. That's better. That's better. All right, let's see. Whew, sheesh.
Tajima's friend begins to record when he hears the unexplained sound of something banging against a glass door. He films the stairs leading to the daughter's room.
Whew. Oh my God, there was a foot on the stairs. These people are so bad with their cameras. Why? Like you came in there looking for the ghost, and as soon as you see the ghost, you don't look at the ghost. Like, what the fuck? What is the point? Oh my God. This one's giving mama anxiety.
Room, and
Watch
his
the
blood
stairs,
runs
look.
cold as he sees a small, pale foot stepping down the top of the stairs.
Woo! Oh,
So
honey.
back to the Omagatoki investigation of the house. The owner leaves the premises and Tomo and Hiro begin to check out the home. Tomo monitors the investigation from outside the house as Hiro explores the house all alone. Hiro suddenly begins to hear strange sounds coming from downstairs. Gathering his courage, he heads down to investigate. And what happens next is truly disturbing.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh, wait, let me brace myself. Let me brace myself. Mama must be high on anxiety today. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, hey, Southern Belle. They trying to give Mama a heart attack tonight. Oh, Hania. Oh my God. Oh, wait. Something's going on. Am I having a heart attack? What is this? I'm feeling lightheaded. My God. Oh. Mama's not feeling so great, y'all. Oh. This is a good one, y'all. This is a good one. Mama like this. Mama like having the shit scared out of her. She do. She like it. She like it. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go.
なんかちょっと待って。このうめき声みたいなの聞こえてるのかな。明らかに2階の方からうめき声みたいなの聞こえてますけど。 びっくりした。今ちょっと神経が高ぶってるっていうのも原因としてあると思います。ここに住まれてる方ですか？ここに住んでいた家族ですか？今もいますか？この声は誰のものですか？娘さんですか？叫び声で何か伝えようとしてますか？
Another terrifying moan can be heard from somewhere within the house, but Hiro can't find the source. So eventually Hiro heads back upstairs and enters the bedroom where all three family members took.
Oh my God. How are you still in this? Are you worried about me? Don't be worried about Mama. Mama is, fine. Mama's just fine. I'm good. Mama is good. Mama's good, honey. Mama's just terrified. These videos, because when I watch these videos, like I love watching stuff like this. But usually when I watch these, like, they're lackluster. You know what I mean? They leave much to be desired. I leave disappointed and I'm just sitting there debunking the whole time, which, it's fun, but it's, I watch these because I want to find this type of stuff, the stuff that's actually like really is kind of terrifying. But, I didn't even get like it jumped right into it. You know what I'm saying? The first one I watch usually ain't like this. And Mama's got a lot of caffeine in her, I think, today. So maybe my heart's beating like super fast for some reason. Oh, I'm good though. Hit that like button for me though. That's all. Mama good. Mama good. Mama square. Okay. No worries. Okay.
Their own lives. That's when he captures something that is pure nightmare fuel.
電気消えてるな。あれなんで電気消えてんだろう。もう充電切れしたのかな。録画も止まってるな。いや、そんな長い充電切れるほどやってないんですけどね。
What appears to be a tuft of long dark hair can be seen creepily sliding along the floor and just out of sight. Hiro doesn't even notice the chilling event until he looks back at his footage later. He goes back to check the area, but there's nothing there. So what, then, is this? Let me know what you think.
Wait, that was a cat.
You can watch this entire 3-part investigation.
That was a cat. Oh, I can see the butt. Oh my God, thank God. It was a cat, y'all. It was a cat. Oh, it was a cat. You can see the butt. Watch. You can see the butt of it. When it shows it that last time, you can see the butt of it and the tail. It's the tail, the butt. Watch.
So what, then, is this?
You see it?
Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire 3-part investigation with even...
That was a cat. It was either a cat or a really big rat. But it had a butt and a tail, so we're good. We're square. Oh, sleepless JR. You going to bed, Pookie? You gonna get you some sleepy whoop? Well, you must be in another place. Like far where it's late. Cause it ain't number 917, honey. Woo. They had me going. Oh. Whew. Oh, thank you, Kelly Murphy. Kelly Murphy. You get it? You know, remember Charlie Murphy. Charlie Murphy. Kelly Murphy. Mm. Whew. Oh, okay. He said night, mama. I thought you was going to bed or something. Thought you was going to bed. Thought you was calling it a night. It's 5:17. Well, yeah, I'm in Eastern time, honey pots.
More spooky moments over on the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film.
Ooh.
A cry for help.
Oh.
TikTok user Ali McDaniel from Raleigh, North Carolina says that he just returned from a fishing trip when he heard something odd coming from a nearby public toilet. Perhaps the sound of a screeching animal. He pulls out his phone and moves closer to film the odd sound. But it turns out it's not the sound of an animal at all.
Yo, what the? What the? Bro. There's nobody in here. Yo!
A woman can be heard screaming desperately for help from inside the public restroom. But when Ali goes in,
All right, I'm going to tell y'all why I think this is cap. This is going to sound a little racist. This is going to sound a little, well, it's not even racist. It's more stereotypical, actually. That's a black man we're looking at in there. And as a black person, I can tell you, we know play this kind of game. So the fact that he's still standing in there, hearing that in the midst of like going farther inside of there, like him going in to see if somebody needs help. Yes. Once he saw nobody, fuck no. No. No, if he went running out of there, I'd have been like, fuck, that shit is real. But nah, him in there filming himself in the mirror with his back turned to what he just heard in all of this space. Absolutely not. That's cap. That's cap. Yeah. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Mm-mm. No, bro. I must reiterate. No, bro. Nice try, though, bro. You tried it, bro. And that screen was too clear. And he didn't even move the stall doors. You know, like the ones that were kind of partial open, which you couldn't see if somebody was standing on the toilet to the right. The fact that he didn't move those, another telltale. He had somebody in there screaming. And, you know, they were in on it. Yeah, nice try, bro. That ain't how black works. We know play those type game, honey. No, bro. No, bro.
inside and checks, he soon realizes that there's no one there. Shocked by the experience, he posts his video to TikTok, and many concerned viewers believe that he might have caught a spirit, or possibly even a skinwalker. No. But what do you think?
She right behind that door right there.
Yo, what the?
Yeah, because also check this out. When he heard the scream, it's not like he was filming himself doing some kind of video of himself talking. He was filming outward. His camera was pointing outward. But look where he's at. Nothing's happening. There's nothing there. It's gloomy. It's not even a pretty day. Nothing. And he just happens to be filming outward when he walks by this bathroom stall. I mean, come on. Cap much? No, bro. Yeah, she right behind that door right there to the right. Fooling nobody.
A phantom favor. Security guard Freddy works at a busy construction site in Texas. He says that during a night shift, a construction worker named Jose needed help moving a giant heavy wooden cable reel. Jose is relieved when a fellow worker who he's never met suddenly offers to help him out. After they move the heavy cable reel, Jose looks back over to thank the young man, but he's disappeared. Jose reports what happened to the security guard Freddy and to his foreman, but they tell Jose that he was the only worker on duty that night. He was completely alone on the job site. So as a matter of site security, they check the CCTV footage and they're shocked by what they find. And this is where things get really weird,
yes,
because Jose spots a photo on the wall inside the office and recognizes the man in the picture as the man who helped him out that
Oh my God. Ooh, sheesh.
night. Security guard Freddy and Jose's foreman are chilled to their core. Because you see, the man Jose points out in the photo passed away over 7 years ago. The man's name was Alan Lopez, and back in 2015, when he was only 21 years old, he was hit by a truck on the job site and passed away almost instantly. Security guard Freddy decides to post the bizarre footage on TikTok, but after receiving some backlash, he decides to actually show just how difficult it is to move one of the heavy wooden cable reels.
No chance.
Oh, wow.
Even if you pushed it hard enough, it's not rolling that far and it's coming back.
So could it be that Jose received help from the ghost of Alan Lopez, whose spirit is still wandering the job site? Let me know
Creepy.
down in the comments. Scared to death.
Oh, nice. I like that one. I like that one. I like that one a lot. It's nice and simple. You know what I'm saying? Nothing extra. You know, it just looks like we just witnessed something. Oh my gosh. Paige. Oh God. Paige. What's going on, Paige? I don't know if you got my message, Mom, but my sister Angela had a PET scan. Her cancer is all through her body. Oh, she is maybe 2 months. Oh, Paige. I have a story similar to that. I had my cousin Kim. Ironically, I was talking to Kim in the chat earlier, but I have a cousin Kim, and she had like cancer, and it was like riddled through her body, and she was so, oh my God, not that it's relevant, but she was so pretty. Like she was the person who was like the actual prettiest person in our family. Like she was like our family model. You know what I'm saying? And I remember she got so small. She had got so small. I remember we went to see her, and she was staying because she kept going back and forth from the hospital. So then she would go. She started staying in the hotel right across the street from the hospital. So if she needed to go, she was like right there, like literally right across. You cross the street, and there was a hotel. So we went there to see her, and she was so skinny. and it took her forever to get to the door. So we're like knocking on the door. So we come in, and skinny as she was and weak as she was, I just remember it being like, what in the fuck? How is she still so fucking pretty? Oh, Kim. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's life, man. It be like that. I was about, when people are going, it's like like I describe this kind of stuff as like when you're gonna, like, everybody's got a bus. I always say everybody has a bus waiting around the corner, right? Like when you, like, the person who was in here yesterday, I can't remember their name right now because mama memory. But was talking about his HIV meds and stuff. I remember when I was like younger, the like when people would talk about, people had that fear of people who had like HIV and stuff like that. Like, like they were terrified of it. And I always just thought to myself, like, to me, it was always just so weird because I always had it in my mind that everybody has a bus, like that there's a bus waiting around the corner. It's like, you might be like, oh my God, this person is sick and they're gonna go, and that's a sad thing. But in the actual grand scheme of things, there is a bus waiting around the corner for everybody. So even though that person is sick and you feel like that person is scheduled to go, in reality, you could go before them because there could be a bus right around the corner with your name on it. That's like the way that I look at that type of stuff. It's like everybody kind of has a, like a time. And it's like, when people know, though, like when you given like a time frame, it's kind of it's a special and unique thing when you're given a time frame, because everybody else all the rest of us are just walking around until we know that time frame, or most of us don't get the time frame until we know it. We just act like we got all the time in the world. But we don't. It's like Mama said, there's a bus waiting around the corner for your ass, just waiting to run you over when you cross the street. You know what I'm saying? You felt like you had all the time in the world, but you don't. But I did have this theory about like her, like my cousin Kim, who was sick. I thought it was a unique thing that she lived her life different. She was different than everybody else. Like, at an early age, she was moving. She was a mover, a shaker. She was always traveling. And so once she got sick, the first thing I thought was, it's almost like she always knew, not actually knew consciously, but it's almost like she knew. It's almost like she was always functioning as if her time frame was going to be shorter. And I always thought that was like this kind of cool universal thing. Like, I don't know if it's true or not, but it makes sense in my mind. It makes sense. It made sense in my mind then. So that makes me wonder, like, is she a person? Like, is your sister a person who's is she like a mover, like a shaker, like was she like outgoing and always did like a lot of stuff, or was she like a homebody person? Like, what type of personality is she? I'll be curious to know if my theory is correct. It's time for some damn NyQuil, Janine. LOL, a bus. Why do you think I'm sleepy? I haven't yawned, I don't think, tonight. Southern Belle keep talking about me being sleepy. A bus. I talk about a bus. It's like there's something waiting around the corner to take you out. That's what I mean. That I refer to it as a bus. Not a bus for you to get on, but a bus to run over you. Like it's just like how I always thought about it. It's like, it's just the way that it's just like my thought process. It's like coping. I think it's Started out as a coping thing, but then it started to make sense to me. Yeah, I'd be curious to know about that. I'd be curious. Damn, did me saying that bother you? Did I interrupt the chat? Well, what King of Simps talking about? I have an older sister who has blood cancer, and this is the second time she's on remission, and I fear that she doesn't have much time left herself. Yeah. Yeah. But you, while you're looking at them, you smile at them. You make mental memories and stuff. And some people end up with a story where they are here longer than you are, and they're like, remember that time when I thought, when we thought it was over, you know, and then they're not. And then for the most, that's not the case. This is life. Let's always tell people, I'm going to tell you, the one thing that you are all promised, that we are all promised when we are born, only one thing that you get promised when you are born. There's only one thing that's a guarantee. Everything else is a maybe. Everything else is a possibility. The one thing that is guaranteed when you get born, I know that ain't good English. When you get born, the only thing that is guaranteed is death. That's it. That's the only thing that is for sure. So fearing it it literally is a waste of time because it was promised. It's a guarantee. It's not a possibility. It's a guarantee. So, you know, you love on people while you're looking at them because you don't know when the bus is coming. I know I keep using that bus reference, but that's just what it is. When people start talking about death and stuff, some people get all like weird and stuff, but like, it is a guaranteed thing. Okay. So we, you know, love on her while you looking at her. Okay. Make her feel the love. And that's what you do. That's it. That's all you can do. Mama's sorry. You know, sorry to hear that. All right. You too, King of Simps. Y'all stop fighting. Got my children fighting in the chat over something like this. This is a weird thing to fight over, y'all. I'm telling you. That's got to be the strangest thing I ever heard people fight over. You know. Yeah. Keep your head up, Paige. Okay. Love.
Paranormal investigators Sergey, Nastya, and Igor from the YouTube channel Toppy set out to explore a recently abandoned funeral home and morgue somewhere in Russia. Locals claim that the funeral home is haunted by multiple ghosts, presumably the spirits of the deceased who have passed through its halls.
Yeah, Daryl's eyes all close set like that. It's pretty creepy. Hey, Crazy Casey. Hey, boo.
On the way to the other side. Late into the night, the group decides to split up to explore. It does not go well.
Here we go.
Against her better judgment, Nastya agrees to sit all alone in total darkness in the funeral home chapel.
Hell no.
Nastya can't see anything. But as a static IR camera records, we can see her start to get a bit freaked out.
У меня сердце начинает биться еще быстрее. Здесь очень жутко. Я вижу только красные лампочки от камеры. И стараюсь больше ни о чем не думать, кроме этого.
Now what happens next is absolutely terrifying. In the pitch black darkness, Nastya can't see a thing, but a crucifix suddenly falls off a table nearby. But most horrifying of all, the coffin behind her moves by itself. In the dark, Nastya has no idea what the sounds are, but nevertheless, the noises scare her enough that she decides to just get out of there. After Nastya leaves, the static camera continues to record. and what it captures is like something right out of a horror movie.
Oh my God. Hold on, let me brace myself. Oh. Hey Paisley, how you doing, boo? How is this girl in here all by herself? I ain't never seen that before, y'all. That's the first. This is the first time I've seen this. A woman doing this by herself, without no crew, no person with her, just one chick alone. I never seen that. It's a brave lady. All right.
A dark shape appears on top of the coffin and then slowly floats up towards the ceiling before disappearing into thin air. The Toppy team has no idea what this bizarre shape could be. So could it be that the abandoned funeral home is haunted? Let me know what you think.
Oh no. That looked like I don't know. That looked like it could have been on the camera. Yeah, for some reason that looked like it could have been on the camera. It's like the way it appeared in the first place. It felt camera-ish. Oh. Don't push play, Tiffany. She said, I need my guy friend to come hold me. Don't push play. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, show me your kitties. I think that was I think that one could have done without the weird shadow thing. I think that one would have been better if they left it without it. Like it was just too like a roach on the camera, right? Yeah, it was shaped like a roach, wasn't it? It definitely was. Shaped like a palmetto bug, one of them flying roaches as we call it. Great big ass thing. Woo. Sheesh. Whew.
You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Toppy. Just over your shoulder. This next video is a bit of a mystery as it was posted nearly 13 years ago to an anonymous YouTube channel called LeBron Who 422. The video description says that the channel owner and his two friends were hanging out in the basement.
Oh no, Esther. You said, I don't think it's a black thing. I think it's a people thing. All the movies known to man are all based around this with this fact. I'll tell you this. The history of history, nobody feels safer than Caucasian people. So they are more willing to like walk in and investigate. Right? Like they were like, hello? Hello? Black people, we be like outside. What's up? Y'all all right? You be like, you're gonna need to say something other than help me before I peek my head in there. Okay, I'm not peeking my head in there for you to pull it off. Not doing it. We always think we about to be victimized. You know what I'm saying? We like, oh, fuck that. No, bro, I'm good. First sign of danger, we like, fuck that. I'm out. He would not have gone in there. But that was a loud ass fucking scream. You hear that loud scream and then see ain't nobody in there? Fuck no. Ain't no way in the world. I ain't never seen a black man who would do that. Like I ain't never in my life, not even on TV. They can't even make it look authentic on TV when they try to show something like that. They can't, it don't even look right. Oh. Don't burn me too bad. But I'm walking my dog through the woods. Oh shit. What? Paisley, you is my kind of person. Walking through the woods, watching this shit. You must really like scary stuff. I would never do that because I don't even like walking through the woods in the daytime. They got a park out here that's like all woodsy around it. It's like a trail. Even in the daytime, I'm gonna be nervous. Now I haven't been there in like it's probably been like 9, 10 years since I've been to that park or any park for that matter. I've been hiding in my house for a little while now. I've been hiding out for a while. Oh, I've been to a park, but even in the daytime, I have an expectation that something or someone is hiding in the fucking bushes waiting to get mama. I ain't falling for that. I ain't falling for that. No, no, no. Ooh, yeah, watch out for Daryl. It may not be a ghost, but it might be a Daryl. I ain't gonna say Daryl because Daryl's taken care of. He, he being babysat by Bubba. But it's other Daryls. I done told you that. I done told y'all. It's Daryls out there.
Of their shared home for the very last time before moving out. They're recording a few videos to remember their time at their old home when things take a terrifying turn.
Lois, what are you doing?
Dude, come on, man. I just lost like 50 bucks in cards.
You can get.
Hold up. I have a master's degree in engineering. So every time I want to believe, I imagine my professor whacking me over the head with my textbook. I know what you're talking about, Aaron. Oh yeah. And before I forget, Mama love you. Yes, she do. Thank you, boo. But I know what you're talking about. I dated an engineer once, right? And I remember something he used to tell me. He said, "There's an answer for everything." Everything has an answer. Everything has a solution. And so when I would be like complaining about something, and like it was something that I couldn't figure out or work out or figure out, he would be like, "Well, what is it?" And I'd be like, "Ain't nothing you can't help." He would be like, "Just say what the thing is, and I'll figure out how to fix it." Like, and then he said, "That is the heart of an engineer." I'll never forget when he said that. He said, "That's what we do. We just find the way. Like there's a way." And that's what an engineer does. It finds the way, makes the way. There's a way. And I always thought that was fascinating. So I know what you're talking about, Aaron. Aaron. Thank you, Aaron.
Get over it.
I know. I'm just have to.
Stacko, what are you doing over there?
I think I found a mouse in here somewhere. Are you serious?
Dude.
It's stuck. I don't know where I can't find it.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on.
Dude, I'm not standing
Turn the
with a
lights
mouse. Turn the lights on. I'm not standing
I'm
with
gonna
a
do
mouse.
this. I'll do
I
it.
can't see anything.
There's no mouse in here.
There's something in there.
No, there's not.
Did you get it?
I can't see it.
Dude, did you get the mouse trap?
Yeah. Mouse is really getting. Alright, whatever.
Did you see it? Someone or something can be seen standing behind one of the friends just inside the basement storage area. But when they go inside and turn on the light, there's nothing there.
That's Cap. That's Cap. That's Cap. Because when he walks into the room, he doesn't look to the right or to the left. So clearly the person, the little buddy that they had in there with a mask. Yeah, you saw a face, but it was one of their buddies. You got to be careful with this, though. Like, because people do a lot of these things to make videos to try to get them to go viral and stuff like that. But Christine Covey, why are you in the wrong place? Oh, you in the wrong profession. Oh, I thought you said the wrong place. Yeah, there was a face, but it was his buddy with a mask on. This was Cap. Just trust me on this. This is all I do in my free time. I catch the cat. That was Cap. Cap.
So did the group of friends accidentally capture evidence of the paranormal inside their basement?
No, it's just
Or
Woody with a mask
is it
on.
all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
It's a
The
hoax.
thing downstairs. Sophia says that she's been experiencing bizarre supernatural activity in her home in Argentina. She's home alone one night when she starts to hear strange sounds coming from downstairs. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
Hola, gente. Otra vez el ruido ese. Facu está haciendo compañía hoy, pero ya estoy sola. Todo el día se escucha un ruido de abajo. Y la verdad que no sé. Ay, la con olor a algo ahí. Sora. Sora, subí.
What the fuck is that?
Sophia sees an ominous dark figure at the bottom of the staircase, slowly reaching out towards her. But Sophia is not having it. She rushes down to protect her dog and cat, who are both downstairs. But the hands disappear and there's nothing there. Only her two visibly upset pets. So could this be something supernatural? Or is it just another TikTok hoax? You decide.
Oh no. The thing that makes me think it's a hoax is the fact that she runs downstairs. You know, just because it was a girl. You know what I'm saying? And the thing that we saw was so clear makes me think it was a hoax. And then when she went down and you could tell, you know, the stairs are the kind where you could see through it or whatever. You know, there was probably somebody under there with the little things or whatever, you know, putting them up. But that was a good one. If those stairs didn't have that thing where you could look through them, I'd have been sold on that one. I'd have been sold, honey. And I would have been outside as well, because ain't nobody staying in there after that. Absolutely not, honey. This your house, ghost. I hope that you can pay the rent, because this is your problem now.
The Night Visitor. Nuke's Top 5 subreddit poster VegetableSoft2865 says that in the middle of the night, her 2-year-old son woke up and got out of bed.
Yeah, I noticed that too. The dogs seem perfectly calm. Like, dogs are very, very keen to that kind of stuff. They're super sensitive creatures. You know, and the cat's hairs would have been standing straight up. The thing would have been like, hairs would have been foof. Nah, bro. Cat, bro.
Bed. She put him back down and then decided to check her baby camera to see what might have disturbed him. What she found was truly shocking. Did you see it? Something seems to be touching or moving the child's ear as he tries to sleep. The movement is so aggressive that it actually wakes the little boy up, and he grabs at his ear and then looks around to see who or what was touching him. Redditor VegetableSoft2865 says that her son has never been able to move his ears on his own, especially not the top of his ear, and she believes that something paranormal could be in her home. But, as always, let me know what you think. Lights out. Reddit user ComCap7292 says that for a while now, she's been seeing strange shadow figures in her.
I'll tell you what I think about that. The way his ear was moving, it wasn't just the ear that was moving. It was the hair up on top, the skin up on top. And the way it was moving, it looked more like what it looks like when you ever watch somebody do those videos where they airbrush a picture. and they'd be like shifting everything over and around and stuff. That's what that looked like. So I think because he woke up, grabbed his ear, they kind of capitalized off on that to make it seem like that's why he was grabbing his ear. But really, it was just he woke up, touched his ear, looked around. And so I think that's what happened. That's what I think. Yeah, that didn't look real at all. That wasn't his ear being pulled. That was his ear digitally being, airbrushed, if you will. If you will. Let me bring this back in. Do that so I can get this whole thing in here. Okay. Get this whole thing in all. Get it in all.
Her home, but she's always wondered if it was just her imagination. So as a test, she decides to set up a laser light grid in her hallway and sets a camera to record each night. Late one night as she's watching TV in bed, something happens that is absolutely chilling. A large shadow suddenly blocks out the lights from the laser grid. Then just as the mysterious shadow disappears, the bedroom TV starts to glitch out. Now the Reddit user claims that no one was in the hallway at the time of this recording, and she says that she has no idea what this strange shadow could be. Shadow of...
Man, that was her son. That ain't enough. You didn't show me enough stuff for me to be convinced of anything. I saw nothing. Paige, you gone? Is you gone, Paige? Bye, boo. Mama love you. Okay. Take it easy. Tell Sissy I said I love her. She is loved. Okay. In fact, Paige, give Angela this. Look. Get it to her. So it's sticking in her pocket. My babies.
Of doubt. Late one afternoon in Spain, TikTok user Les spots the shadow of a pigeon perched just outside her second floor window. She decides to record a funny video of her scaring the bird away. But when she approaches the window, things take a very odd turn.
Hay algo ahí y no sé qué es. What the f***? Hola?
Oh, hell no.
¿Qué es eso?
A shadow can be seen through the blinds, but when Les lifts the curtain, there is no pigeon, or anything else for that matter. But the shadow remains, and then just suddenly moves away.
Unless maybe it was a shadow being cast from far, from somewhere else, and then whatever was casting the shadow then moved. I don't know how. I don't know. That was a good one though. I like that one. Get the Glock. There ain't no such thing as ghosts, J9. Sure there are. There are. I tell you, I do believe in ghosts. Well, I won't say ghosts, but I believe in residual energy is what I call it. have a hard time mathematically equating human energy or um like to just like that it just disappears when people go. And so, like especially if you have heavy, heavy, heavy energy, like toxic, thick energy. Like those people who when they walk in a room, the whole room's energy changes, whether it be good energy or bad energy. That when those people go, it can't dissipate. So it's like leftover. And it'll do stuff like maybe stick on other people or just kind of take it, it'll just still hold in a room. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it can be destroyed. Like it's just like especially the thick stuff. Like so and I think that's what happens like places and like houses and stuff. If the energy in the house, like if it was like say it was a house and it was a bunch of just horrible heavy toxic energy in the house, like they were always fussing, there was somebody in there who was like the maximum amount of stress all the fucking time, you know what I mean, and then they passed, that not all of their energy, not it wouldn't seem like it was this person or anything that was there, but there would be that negative, the same type of energy they had would just be like when people would walk in, they might feel gloomy. Like say if a person was in there when they were like sad, certain room, you might go into a room and for some reason you just feel depressed because they left that residual energy is still in there. It's thick. You know what I mean? Like I believe that. I don't believe in ghosts. No, I mean, it's just I can't logically come up with a reason for that, but I can come up with a logical explanation for why a room might still feel heavy after a good person with thick energy, good, bad, ugly, and different, might pass away, and so that energy is still there. It's very interesting stuff. It makes watching this kind of stuff interesting. But it's a lot of people capping out there. They just want to be. I live in a haunted house. Well, you want to hear something creepy? Check this out. Like, Mama is super sensitive to energy. It's one of the reasons I don't like to go outside and why. It's too peoply for me. But every house or apartment or whatever that I've ever lived in my entire life. My whole life. First house I ever lived in as a kid, house I grew up in, when I was married, every house I've lived in, every single place I've ever lived, I always felt like something was there, right? The only house I've ever, this where I'm at right now is the only place I've ever stayed, and there was nothing. I can sleep with my feet out of the blanket and feel nothing. I can sleep. I could wake up in the middle of the night and be staring straight up. I feel nothing. No night terrors. No sleep paralysis. No nothing. It's almost like I'm the first person who ever lived here or something. It's like this place is blank of energy. It only has mine in it. And I love it. And because I've never lived in a place that didn't have some type of energy that felt off, the chances of the next place I move to having the same being like this, slim to none. So it basically means the next place I go to, I'm gonna be fucked. I'm gonna be back to sleep paralysis and night terrors, waking up sweating. I'll be back to that again, I guess. But I can't stay here forever.
Les, who has never posted any other supernatural video, is baffled by the incident. She says that she doesn't really believe in the supernatural, but also she says she has no clue what the odd shadow could have been. So is this something paranormal or just an odd trick of the light?
I just spotted something strange. Look. She's got this look what's behind her. This eye. This picture of this eye. It's just an eye. That's so weird. I draw eyes everywhere. Like at work, at work, like that's why I always say when I leave this job, they're gonna remember me because when they open up like charts and stuff, they're gonna be like, they're gonna know that was me that wrote that because in the corner there's an eye, eyebrow and all. It's just an eye. I draw an eye, like an actual human like eye, sketch eyes and brows everywhere. And it's because when I was like it doesn't really happen anymore. Like I said, nothing really happens to me since I've been in this space. Like all the things that used to be so normal to me, but like I used to see eyes everywhere. Like when I would close, not everywhere. I mean, when I would close my eyes, I would just see eyes, like, and their eyes were always angry. Like they always look like a mean, like an angry eye. Whenever I would close my eyes, and I was watching something one day, and they were talking about, that was a sign of like when a person is I can't think of the name. There's a word for it. It's basically in reference to me being like super sensitive to energy and stuff like that. See, I think it was clairvoyant. I think it was clairvoyant. It was like it was something like that, or but it's it was apparently that's a normal thing, like it's like a link. Apparently, I have like a weird link to this stuff, and what they would say was like when I was younger, I used to feel like something would touch me on my shoulder. And like on my shoulder blade, like I'll be washing the dishes and I would feel something like literally just like poke me, like not tap, like lightly, like it could be a hair or something, but literally like if somebody was trying to get your attention or something and they just poke and they just go, hey. But I would never turn around. And so what they would say is that when that happens, you should just speak. Because what it is, it's like a practice thing. Like if I was to try to even communicate, like act like I was open, not communicate, but act like I was open to communicate, then if something was there, I would be able to tell. But I used to be like, fuck that. Like, look, I say, yeah, nah, bro, because then I ain't never gonna get no sleep. Absolutely fucking not. So I would do the opposite. I'd be like, fuck man, I ain't feel nothing. I'm just gonna sit. You just gonna keep doing this. Fuck. My shoulder didn't move though when it would happen or nothing. I was just playing, but it was like I would just feel it. I'd be like, I would act like I didn't see it because I had seen way too many movies where they would say that like ghosty stuff that happened in your house. Like scary stuff, the more you acknowledge it, the worse it gets. So I'm like, fuck that. This ghost getting ignored. Hey, ghost, you barking up the wrong tree. I don't see you. I don't hear you. You getting neglected up in this piece. You picked the wrong one. Poor you. Poor you. There. I'm like, I don't want no parts of that. No, thank you. I'm not interested. No. I don't care if it is you, Dad. I don't care if it's my dad. I don't care. No, thank you. He ain't got to go to sleep. I do. Like, nah, no, I'm good. I remember you fondly. We ain't talking right now, okay?
What the odd shadow could have been. So is this something paranormal or just an odd trick of the light?
Yeah, I'm thinking that's a shadow.
The dark passenger Very early one morning, a bus driver from Punggol, Singapore is getting ready to start his shift when he looks at the bus's CCTV camera and spots what looks like...
Ooh, trigger warning. Who said, who was somebody talking crazy in the chat? What's somebody talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Miss Daly? What's going on? What I'm missing? What's going on? Y'all infighting again? Oh, what, Rachel? You don't like scary stuff, boo? Are you gonna? You know it's gonna grow. It's gonna grow on you. It's gonna grow on you, Rachel. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. Oh, TK, was that you? What you doing in the chat? You causing trouble, is you? What you talking about? I'm not scared in the slightest about waiting for a tap because they don't exist. I like the idea of that, what you're saying. But as a person who's experienced too much and actually saw stuff, I don't have the like that's a convenient thing to when you've never had seen anything like that. But I've seen shit though, TK. Like, trust me, I would love to be the person who's like, man, that shit is crazy. You hear me calling Cap all the time on these videos. I'll be like, Cap, that ain't real. Quit playing. But I've actually seen shit with my own eyes. I've seen things. So I don't have the what is that? What's the word I'm thinking of? I don't have the privilege of being able to do that. You leaving, TK? Is it bedtime for you two? What's going on? Oh, my babies. My babies be infighting.
like a person sitting in the bus's upper deck, which should be empty.
Oke, ke atas ada ruang kan? Iwak betul lah. Pagi-pagi dah buat seram ah.
Oh no, I know Miss Daly's good. She's doing good. I thought something was going on. Oh, strike. Why would I get a strike? Oh, trigger warning. If you don't feel comfortable with this live, you're more than welcome to exit. No disrespect. Thank you for showing up. I wouldn't get a strike for this video. I can tell you that now. This is a video that's already on YouTube. I wouldn't get a strike for it. I mean, it's there already. At most, I might get a claim because it's it's a Nuke Top 5 thingy, but that's up to Nuke. Yeah, we're not. Why would I get a strike? What's going on? Is somebody else saying something in the chat that would cause a strike? What would because some people are being rude and use bad. Oh, because of the bad words. Oh yeah. You want to put up there misspell your bad words. Yeah, you want to misspell bad words and whatever else those other rules are. Yeah. Oh, I thought somebody was talking crazy or something. Okay, I got you. Yes, just delete the messages. If you're unsure, you could just delete the message, just to be safe. Whatever makes you comfortable. That's why I gave you the wrench, Miriam. That's why you got the wrench. And Miss Daly's, that's why I gave them to you, honeys. I trusting your instincts, babies.
Abi, boleh ada orang kat atas kan? Sial kan, tak ada orang kan. Berderau darah aku lah, lelaki betul lah. Aku kuat jeritkan dia suruh turun tadi kat dekat tempat turun orang. Nak bawa lagi sini. Okey mak betul lah.
When the bus driver goes upstairs to investigate, the strange figure he spotted on the bus's CCTV is not there. The seats are all empty. So did the bus driver capture a paranormal event on camera? Or what do you think is going on here? I leave it up to you to decide. Thank you so much for watching. I'm still working out scheduling and a new...
No, thank you, Nuke Tops 5. Thank you. Thank you, boo. King of Simps, this is mama's therapy kind of relaxation time, okay? Please don't be a problem child. Please, for mama. Please, baby. Please. Just chill out. You're gonna give Miriam, don't give Miriam a hard time, okay? We're all just trying to relax in here and watch scurry-ish. Moving on to our next video is, which one was this one? This was the big baby one. Okay, so this one. Next up. I know, right? The siblings are fighting.
Tunnel vision. This next video was sent in to popular Japanese ghost hunting team Clip Store by a man who claims that the footage was recorded by his now deceased older brother. The man says that his brother was a big fan of the paranormal and often spent his free time exploring well-known ghost spots in Japan. So one day his brother decides to film an allegedly haunted tunnel somewhere in Fukuoka Prefecture, Japan. He has an encounter that is absolutely terrifying.
Oh, you gonna keep going, huh? Oh, you heard that? It was startling enough to make you turn around. But then you just keep on going, huh? Oh, you just gonna keep on going, ain't you? So brave you all. I know. It's like there's some bad mojo. I gotta go to work tomorrow, and I had a bad week last week, so I'm hoping for some positive energy here so that I don't go to work tomorrow in that same cranky mood that I was in last week at work. Oh my God. I just don't want to go. I don't want to do this anymore. What is that? Why is he walking in this tunnel, y'all? Oh, fuck you, bitch. Oh, they scared the shit out of me, y'all. Did you see that? Did y'all see it? Like it was something hunched on the ground. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm sorry I yelled in y'all's ears. My bad.
Did you see it?
Yes,
After the man hears a creepy, unexplained voice coming from right behind him, he quickly spins around to see an ominous dark figure standing right in front of him. A shadowy shape that had not been there only seconds before. Absolutely terrified, the man makes a run for it. But the story gets even weirder. Because a few weeks later, the man who recorded this video passed away in a freak accident. This horrifying video was found on the man's phone. It was the last video that he recorded before his death. So the clip store team tracks down the location, but they don't really find anything unusual during their investigation. So could it be that the man accidentally recorded real paranormal phenomena? And could this have somehow led to him losing his life in such a tragic way? Let me know.
Or, third option, maybe that was like his reaper. Like maybe he accidentally caught him on camera. Like, dude, I did not sign anything to give you permission to record me. I have come to take you. Oh, sheesh. Rough. That's rough. I mean, it could be a whew, sheesh. I don't know. That was rough. Interview. Oh, you like my Erica Patterson interview, TK? Talked to her the other day on my Instagram. Yes, the thing said, "I do not consent, honey." Somebody said offered to give me $200 to cash at me $200 if I did a video reacting to, I think it was reacting to one of Daryl's things or whatever, but did it with Erica, like in the video, well, I guess it would be in the live chat or whatever of us, like just like this, but it would be like Erica on the other side, but it would be Daryl we were watching him act the fool. But because she's got that trial thing coming up, that's why there's a reason why I haven't actually tried to get her to do anything else, because she got that other trial thing coming up, and I don't know what the rules are or what she's not supposed to talk about or whatever. But just in case she doesn't know, I don't want to get her in no stuff or mess up whatever's going on with that. I mean, not that it's gonna matter because Daryl already got his 1,000 years, you know. But still, I don't know how that stuff works, and legal stuff, I don't play with that. The law, me no play with the lawy. But yeah, that interview was fun. I decided to just make it a fun one instead of asking her a bunch of serious ass fucking questions like everybody else did, even though they didn't even give a fuck. And they were like, you know, just pretending to be all nice, like, oh, you know, da 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 da. Like, get on here and help me roast this piece of shit. Like, that's the way I like to go about it. That's the best way to do it. Okay.
The Viaduct Tavern. Paranormal investigators Jeff, Phil, and Mark from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations recently investigated the notoriously haunted Viaduct Tavern.
She need to write a book. That's what I said. She need to write her a book, honey. Because she got all the inside fucking information. She got all the inside information. All the little weird details that make Daryl a Daryl. She need to get with somebody to put it together or whatever, where she just tells this story, says the stuff, and then they put it together in a book, and they add all the little extra inside pieces to make it, you know, kind of roll and gel. She need to write a book. She definitely need to. I'm gonna tell you that because the jury's about to make some money off of this. The judge about to make some money off of this. Opera and them, they all gonna make money off of this. Everybody gotta have a book to sell. Everybody's gonna have a story to tell. Except for Erica, the person who he, you know what I mean? Like she need to just find her little agent and be like, what do you think I could do right now? Because I'm gonna tell you, if anything would piss Daryl off, it would be Erica doing good. And I'm all for that. Daryl being pissed is like extra jelly on my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. We need for her to do well because I'm gonna tell you, I mean, if she could really, really make it, like really, really, really do like great. As if you were talking about making him pay 1,000 years, that's just him sitting in there soaking, talking shit about her. But literally, how about 1,000 years of him feeling the sting of her doing well while he does his 1,000 years? Oh, he would be so hurt. He would be so pissed. He'd be the most pissed. Yes, honey.
In London, the viaduct has been around for hundreds of years and was built just a few yards away from the site of the infamous old Newgate prison, where thousands.
That's on my bucket list. I want to have a New York Times. I want to be a New York Times bestselling author just once. So it's on my bucket list. It's on my bucket list. I feel it's gonna happen. But I will not be writing it by myself. I can tell you that now. Because my attention span is too short to do something like that. But it's on my bucket list.
Thousands of criminals were executed. The tavern's third floor was once a brothel where a lady of the night named Kate tragically lost her life. With such a long and dark history, it's no wonder that over the years, landlords, workers, and even visitors have witnessed terrifying paranormal activity. Nevertheless, the tavern has become a very popular local historical pub. The Ghost Tech team sets up several static cameras and begin their investigation on the third floor, where most of the supernatural activity has been witnessed. It doesn't take long before the three investigators start to hear very strange sounds coming from the floor right above their heads.
Hello? I can hear you.
I can hear you.
I can hear you walking.
And the ghost is like, good for you.
There was a few footsteps
Congratulations.
on the floor above us. As I stand on the stairs to the full floor, I hear footsteps above me on the floorboards. Here is the audio taken from Static Cam 5, which is located up on the fourth floor. Hello? I can hear you.
The creepy sound of someone walking can be heard on the fourth floor of the Viaduct Tavern. The Ghost Tech team believes that they might be making contact with the spirit of Kate, the lady of the night that tragically passed away there long ago. Jeff, Phil, and Mark head up to the fourth floor to do a spirit box session.
Josh, what in the world? He said a haunted condom dispenser. I don't even know what to do with that.
And what happens next is downright creepy.
If I knew your full name, I could look in the newspapers, the old newspapers, and find out what happened to the person that did that terrible thing to you. That's all I need from you, is your surname. So if I hold this out... Guys? Yeah? Yeah. Cool. Something's in that room. It just went past the window and I've got it on film. Something went across that window. Kate?
While asking questions, Jeff captures a dark figure quickly moving in front of a window, not once, but twice. Jeff immediately alerts the team of what he's captured, but they can't find any explanation for the bizarre encounter. And that isn't the only time the team captures something unexplainable that night. Back on the third floor, the three investigators begin to hear strange disembodied voices. And then this happens.
Mama. She a BBL ghost? Ain't it what it's called? BBL? Yeah, BBL. She a BBL ghost. She a BBL ghost. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. She a BBL ghost. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. She be haunting with that ass. She be. No, Robert. This is what we do. This is this whole live. This live is nothing but this scary-ish. Mama telling scary stories about scary things and scary stuff and that and this and that and the other.
There you go. That's what I was hearing downstairs.
Kate, tell me your name, your full name.
Telling me what to do. I'm an independent ghost.
We can find out. Find out what happened to you and whether the person that did it was caught and punished.
Oh, thank you, Big Mitch.
Jesus.
Hey
there was someone stood by me.
Okay.
There was someone stood right by me then. Oh, hang on a minute. That is the clearest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, calm down.
Mark nearly jumps out of his skin as he sees someone standing right next to him. But when they look, there's no one there. However, when the ghost team reviews their recorded footage later, they realize that Mark actually did capture what he saw on camera. Now it can only be seen for a split second when slowing down the footage, but as Mark spins around, the unexplained face of someone can be seen standing right next to him. So could this be the ghost of Kate, the lady of the night who tragically lost her life?
I don't know, but if it is, she need to get some work done, honey. Woo, sheesh. Her face only, not even a mother could love, honey. What is going on with you? What in the world is that?
Inside the tavern? Or could it be the spirits of prisoners who were executed where the tavern now stands? You decide.
You imagine living back then in those days? I always think it's amazing, like people who are like 90 or 100 years old. Like you think of like what was going on during those times, like when they were like young. It's amazing that they are still alive, not just because of how old that they made it to that age that they are now, but that they made it past all those weird things that were going on in each phase. Like there was always some dangerous thing happening like inside of every decade or so. There was some weird, horrible phase, and they made it through all of them. You know what I mean? And still managed to be healthy enough for their body to make it all the way to 100. You know what I'm saying? Like this, like wow, the things you've seen, the things you know.
You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations.
I know. That is funny. Before the world was in color. You know what I used to think? I used to think like I remember my mom used to have these pictures. There was these like Polaroids and stuff around the house and stuff, and they They had this kind of like yellowish hue to them. And because I did know that people used to like to wear brown, just like people wear black is like a basic color now, like, that one might wear. It used to be brown. Brown was it. And now it's black, right? So in all the photographs all had this kind of yellowish orangish tint to them. I thought because I used to just take stuff as at face value. Like when I was like a kid, or even up all the way up to preteen, I was extremely naive. Like I would take things at face value. I didn't put deep, like, which is crazy because it's stark contrast to who I am today. I overanalyze everything. But as a kid, I used to just take things literally. Like people would say things to me, I would just take it literally. So when I would see these pictures, in my mind, I thought the world looked like that. I didn't know that was just a photo. Like that was just a camera. That was how when the thing would develop it, that's just what it looked like. I thought the world was kind of brownish hue. I thought the world had a brownish hue to it back in the day. So of course, I definitely also thought that back in the day when like things on black and TV were in black and white, like you see the old things, I thought that back then the world was in black and white. Not that just video was or movies and stuff were. I thought the world was in black and white. I took it exactly as what I saw. Oh, look, back in the day, everything was black and white. I was adorably dumb. Oh, gosh. Those were the days. Those were the days. It's true, Cher. I'm going to tell you the worst thing about humanity now is that people are unwilling to tell you what they actually are thinking, how they think, why they think it. Like, and the reason why they're afraid to say it is because of how people will see them. Do you know, like, I already have a issue with the world as it is now. Can you imagine how much I would hate it if I could only express myself to the extent that the person next to me can just hear the words coming out of my mouth? Like the fact that you would say, don't tell anybody that, the reason would be because they would think that I was dumb. And then the next question, my follow-up to that is going to be, why the fuck do I care? If they think I'm dumb. If they think I'm dumb because of that, then I know that they are closed-minded and afraid of what people think about them. This is what you expose of yourself when that's your thought process. Like you're a grown person afraid to say what you think. Because not afraid to say what you think because you'll get into trouble. That's logical. That's a logical thing. It's like, that's going to influence my life somehow. I say this, I get canceled. You know what I mean? I can see the connection between that. But because people might think that you are silly or slow or dumb or naive or that kind of stuff, nah. 44 years old. I just generally just don't care. Like it's not my concern if somebody is feels like that. So I will continue to tell that story because it's hilarious. And I know that I'm not the only person who's thought it, because I've told that story to plenty of people. Sometimes the reaction is, oh my God, I thought that too, but I never said it. Oh my God, I remember I thought that. It was so crazy. And sometimes it's like, don't be telling people that. I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm going to tell it. Cause mama. And if there's somebody out there who thought it and they're ashamed of it and they don't want to say it because they think they're going to look stupid, me saying it is going to make them feel more comfortable saying it. And then they're not sitting around pretending that, like, for something that's stupid. Like, that's dumb. It's a dumb thing. Like, it's just, It is what it is. It is what it is. Don't sit around like I just don't do that. Like I don't do that to other people, you know. So I don't do it to myself. But I feel you, girl. Trust me, I know. I know what it sounds like, Cher. Please don't think I don't know what it sounds like. I always do the precursor. I know I was very naive back in the day. I did all that. I did it.
Encanto. Ghost hunter Idol from the YouTube channel Ghost23 sets out to explore a remote waterfall in the middle of nowhere and surrounded by tall mountains. Idol has been told that the waterfall is haunted by an environmental spirit known as an Encanto, a mythical being that has the ability to appear in human form. Idol is completely alone as he makes the difficult climb up the waterfall with nothing but a camera. The sun is setting fast, and with very little daylight left, Idol captures something truly chilling.
Wow. Wow, sino ka po? Sino ka? Sino ka? Sino ka? Aduh. Sino ka po? Sino ba kayo? Hello? Sino yung nagpapakita dito?
A mysterious figure appears to be watching Idol as he's exploring and recording footage of the waterfall. The person then just walks away, disappearing into thin air. Now, there is nowhere for this figure to have disappeared to, as there is a steep drop below and a tall, unclimbable cliff above. Idol is baffled and confused by what he just saw and can't find anywhere that the mysterious being.
Are you standing on a cliff and you wanna call to this thing that don't want to be bothered? He gonna come down and push you off that cliff. Oh, no, right? A pirate staking out the place. Come on.
Could have went. It's almost as if it walked right into the waterfalls surrounding the mountain. So could this be the Encanto that is said to appear at the waterfall? Or something else? Tell me what you think.
Maybe one of his buddies?
A cry for help. This next video is a bit of a mystery, as it was reposted to TikTok without a source or information. The video shows CCTV footage of a young girl as she walks around her home. What happens next is like something from a nightmare.
Oh no. Oh, bitch. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. What is y'all talking about in my chat now? The Chinese lab with their kids' bodies. Mama, did you see the video? The secret Chinese lab? No, I ain't see nothing like that. Oh my God. Did y'all see that? Y'all wasn't even paying attention. Did y'all see it? Whew. I hope this is from a movie or something. What was that?
Lights suddenly begin to flicker, startling the young girl as she rushes for the door. But the door won't open. As she slams on the doorway, crying out for help, an ominous dark shape can be seen slowly moving towards her. One dark edge reaching out, almost like an arm ready to grab her. That's when someone, presumably her brother, comes to her rescue and opens the door for her to escape. Now, without a source, we'll probably never know what happened here.
See, y'all ain't even paying attention. Oh. All right, mods. Apparently, there are some things that are slipping between the cracks. You guys do not want Mama to get canceled and there be no more of this because they done stole my channel from me. All of my hard work. Either y'all pipe down, please, with the weird stuff, talking about things that you know that YouTube is funny about. Okay. 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 You're doing that to Mama. Remember that. When you do that, you're doing that to Mama, not to everybody else in the chat. You're doing that to Mama. Okay. So please cut it out. Unless that's what you want. You just want me to be gone, then just say that. Okay. You know. Don't be petty boots about it. Oh. Yes, mods. I think Mariam might be in here all by herself modding, so yo guys chill out. I don't know. Somebody's in here talking about it need to be sniped. Somebody in here talking about Chinese factories and stuff. Yeah. Y'all are being hella risque here. I'm starting to feel like that's what y'all want. Y'all want me to just be, Would you guys like to see what you missed? Your Honor, if it pleases you, no more racist remarks. Is the remark they're talking about, is that the Chinese one? Is that the one they're talking about, or is there something else that I need to see? Because I've scrolled up trying to find whatever it was, and that's the closest thing I found to something like that. So just want to make sure ain't nothing weird going on. Y'all just, y'all just want me to go away and just say that. They're going to snatch my shit out from underneath of me. All right. Everybody understand the mission here?
So, I ask you, is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
They trying to get Mama
You decide. Off the rail.
Oh, that's funny. My babies are cutting up. Y'all trying to get Mama evicted. Like, did you vote for Donald Trump? No, that's that's political. Yeah, I don't really dabble in the political stuff. It's just too fucking aggressive, man. They're so aggressive. Everybody's so fucking, everybody gets so sensitive when you start talking about politics. And that's just not, there ain't nothing funny about that.
Stephen Kerner is out on a drive through the countryside of Minnesota when he spots something very odd.
I feel like the last one with the girl, I feel like it might have been like Because like it might be like a foreign movie or something. You know what I mean? Like where they made like a scary movie or whatever. Like it could be possibly that. They didn't really look into it or try to explain it any further. But because there's a couple of these on these things where it's like there's like this monster running across the ceiling or whatever thing, and then it turned out that was actually a movie clip from a movie in another country or whatever. And it was like CGI. You know what I mean? So I don't know, but the feeling that I got was that might be what that was, but it was scary.
Oh boy. What, well, that ain't good. Don't know who's running that, but I mean, yeah, okay.
A small empty train car with an empty caboose slowly moves along the track, even though no one is driving it. Steven is a little confused by what he just witnessed, but he just shrugs it off and drives away. But after posting his bizarre encounter on TikTok, someone spots something that Steven didn't see.
Ooh, what?
Running that, but I mean, yeah, okay.
Please tell me I'm not the only one who saw that. This thing. Right here. What the f*** is that?
Viewers are freaked out when they see an odd pale figure seemingly hanging out of the back of the train. Many believe the tiny locomotive to be a ghost train.
That thing looked like Gollum. Is that Gollum? Precious, my precious.
Some believe that the train might be haunted by a spirit, and others just think it's a very odd occurrence paired with pareidolia. But what do you think this is? Let me know down in the comments. A rough ride. TikTok user Jose Castillo and his friends often mountain bike after work on some wooded trails near the city of Oaxaca, Mexico. One evening after dark,
No, I think that train was probably on some kind of like automatic thing or whatever, where it goes back and forth or whatnot. Probably, maybe. I'm sure there was a reason why that was happening.
Jose and his friends go out on a trail that they've taken many times before. But this time, things take a terrifying turn. Jose's GoPro camera is recording when something happens that still gives him chills to this day. Did you see it? Someone or something appears out of nowhere and Jose barely manages to swerve around it. When slowed down and paused, the figure appears to be cloaked, wearing a veil that's translucent enough that you can see what looks like a face. A very disturbing face. Many viewers of Jose's TikTok believe that he captured the infamous weeping woman, La Llorona, a vengeful spirit.
Yeah, liar owner. They be lying owner, La Llorona. They be lying on ya, La Llorona. Rapido, too. Rapido food. Or La Llorona. Look like a poor kid from like the contraception. I said contraception. Oh my god. Concentration camp. Which now that I said that. There's no way, and I know, right? That's gonna be geographically inaccurate for sure. For sure. Fuck that. Yes. Nope, nope, nope. I know. Why are you riding your bike in the woods after dark anyway?
Spirit of Mexican lore that mourns the loss of her children. But what do you think this is? Let me know.
Oh, Pooh Sweets, you like my video? You like my practicing my little stand up? Well, it's not really practice because it's just I'm just randomly, I just think of a topic and then just turn it on and start talking. Hope for the best. Uh, but yeah, I've been attempting to do that a little more. The camera thing was bad. I forgot that I'm supposed to bring my light and camera thing on this side of my desk so that it's closer to me. So you notice my other little stand up things that I've done, it's like super clear and everything. But in this one it wasn't, and it was because I didn't even move my stuff. I just kept it back there. So it wasn't even fully in focus. It wasn't, yeah. But I thought that was hilarious. I was thinking about that. I was like, I don't know how they do that. You'd be like, I made this month, and I have no expectation that I'm gonna get kidnapped. It's perfectly normal and rational what I'm doing. Revealing to everyone how much I make and what day it is that I get paid on.
Exploration gone wrong. Two friends decide to explore an abandoned industrial park at an undisclosed location in China. The site has been abandoned for over 3 years, and most of the entrances have been locked shut to prevent intruders and squatters. But this doesn't stop the two explorers as they manage to find a way inside.
Okay.
They start to explore the construction floor by floor. That's when they spot something absolutely unnerving.
What the?
I saw that. There's a kid in there.
Did you see it? Someone
Hey,
appears to be
Deborah.
sitting on a chair inside one of the empty offices. The cameraman calls out to his friend and they quickly turn back and check out the room.
What the?
But there's no one there.
What the?
So did they accidentally capture a paranormal event? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
It was a hoax. I could see his white sneakers. Oh, John, I wanted the same bed a week ago. You watched this video. Looking for a place to launch their balloon. What does that mean? Launch their balloon. Oh. 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 Thank you, Pooh Sweets. Mama love you. Yes, she do. I don't like to do this, but I'm getting a feeling. I'm getting a feeling. John, you worrying me, boo. You're making mama worried. You know mama's memory is terrible, so Pooh Sweets, just in case I already did it, here it come again, honey. Okay? Mama love you. Yes, she do. You know, you say something crazy and then you go, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But then you do it again. Oh, let's see. Thank you, Deborah. By the way, like and subscribe, y'all. Yes, I rewatched your stand up and Even without Daryl, you're a funny girl. Oh, thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Oh, that's funny. Y'all think I'm funny talking about Daryl. My funniest material is not Daryl material, honey. I told y'all, me roasting people for being horrible. My channel is riddled with it. The thing is that the content, what it is that I'm talking about, is stuff that you may not be familiar with, but it's still hilarious. It's hilarious, and you know, it's hilarious. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Everybody go rewatch that. It's nice and short. Just rewatch it. You know what I'm saying? And all that jazz. Support mama. Honey, that's how you support mama. Watch all mama's videos. And trust me, if I didn't think it was funny, I wouldn't have posted it. So just watch all mama's videos. Y'all been missing some stuff. I can tell y'all. Y'all been missing some things, because certain things when I post, I can tell that it's but then I'll post something else, and I think once you see that, it's almost like you don't know that the one came before it. Sometimes you gotta go back and check the playlist. It's probably a bunch of stuff y'all ain't seen. Even the Daryl stuff. There's some of my Daryl ones that probably a lot of y'all haven't seen, because you just missed it because another one came after it and you saw that one, and so you didn't know that there was one before it. Just check it out.
Unwanted guest. In this next creepy video, 2 police officers are alerted by an Airbnb homeowner who suspects someone has broken into her house.
How's it going? What seems to be the problem?
I left for a while to go shopping, and when I came home, the door is open. I think somebody broke in.
The homeowner says the house should be empty, but is worried that an intruder might be inside. The 2 officers make their way into the house as their body cameras record the entire incident.
Police! If anyone's here, make yourself known.
One of the officers is checking out the downstairs bedroom, and this is when things start to get weird.
Anyone inside?
A loud bang can be heard, and at the same time, strange interference comes through the radio. The officer now heads upstairs, and his body cam starts to experience strange video glitches. What happens next is downright chilling.
Hey, Matthews.
Police! Anyone inside, make yourself known.
Come on now, show me something. I want to see something. Fuck that. I know that's right.
Downstairs clear.
Oh no.
Upstairs clear.
Yeah, we're good.
Now, understandably, this police officer is done with this house.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Yeah, we're gonna rewind that one, honey. Yes. Yes. That cop knows exactly what the mission is, honey. The cop said, oh yes. Yeah, we done here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody, nothing's going on in here. It's time to gizzo. G to the izzo. A to the whiz A. Let's go away if you didn't catch it. Let's see. This was a good one, honey. Let's get it. I know his pants heavy as shit.
Downstairs clear.
No, well, remember, he don't know the police got called. They think there's like an intruder or something in this house. So they're there checking it. So he's not thinking it's a ghost. See, if he's pulling this, he's checking. They're looking for a person. But there ain't no person. But then this is happening. And that's, that's why this is happening.
Upstairs clear?
Yeah, we're good.
That's right.
Now, understandably, this police officer is done with this house.
Yeah.
Two doors open on their own without explanation, and when the officer is about to go downstairs,
I didn't even catch that. When he pulled his gun or whatever, the door opened. I didn't see that. See that one more again.
Downstairs clear.
Oh, it didn't. Oh, okay. I didn't look like the door closed.
Upstairs clear?
Yeah, we're good.
Now, understandably, this police officer is done with this house. Two doors open on their own without explanation, and when the officer is about to go downstairs, the loud sound of charging footsteps or stomping can be heard right behind him. He swings around, but again, no one there. This footage was later released as the officer claimed to have experienced paranormal activity while inside the house. So just what do you think is going on here? Is this Airbnb haunted? Let me know down in the comments. An odd intruder. A woman in Jamaica steps outside to retrieve something from her car, But she doesn't know that an absolutely chilling event is about to occur.
What's she gonna get thrown in the trunk? That's why you don't be telling people how much you make on YouTube. Oh, if y'all ain't catch that, it's from my stand-up. Oh, shiznit.
As the woman exits her house and walks towards her car, we can see some strange translucent shape charge out of the woods near her house and run right inside the front door. Now, whatever this is does not seem to be any kind of compression glitch. The woman in the video is perfectly clear, and also the figure approaches the light and still remains an odd, indistinguishable mist. But is it supernatural? And if not, just what is this? As always, I leave it up to you to decide. Jerry.
Oh, poor lady. She about to have to move, honey. Hoarder. She got a hoarder in the house now. Oh, damn. Damn. Oh, jeez. That is terrible. I know. Why the ghosts need to use the door? Ain't you translucent? Can't you just walk in whenever? You had to wait till she forgot to go get something out of her car to be like, oh, now's my chance. Hey, let me hurry up before she see me. Even though I'm a ghost. Okay, can only be seen when I want to be seen. Okay. All right, ghost.
After 3 years of living a happy, peaceful life in their apartment in the United Arab Emirates, Zark, his wife, and son suddenly begin to experience terrifying, unexplained activity.
Shh. Let me just check.
Coming from the cupboard. You didn't tell me I was in the way. Sorry, yo, I know I was in the way.
Could you please stop?
Besides hearing knocking, banging, and scratching, the family has a truly bizarre scare when one day they inexplicably find maggots all over their apartment.
Oh no.
Babes, बच्चा तुमको देख के सीखता है ड्रामा मत करो
Zark explains that he's a skeptic, but that he's become increasingly more alarmed by his son's unusual behavior. The young boy claims he sees someone named, quote, Jerry, and that Jerry isn't always friendly. Zark and his wife don't believe the boy at first, but when one day he complains...
That's a good one, Pinup. Ghosts can't hurt us, 'cause they have no subject matter jurisdiction over a living, breathing human being. They are, in fact, an entity. Well done, Pinup. Well done, well timed. Just wonderful. It's a good one. Good one. Mama's jealous, she is. Mama is jealous, honey. Make myself teeny tiny. Make myself a teeny tiny little teeny tiny person.
Explains about Jerry again. They decide to check their CCTV camera and are shocked by what they find.
Mommy, Jerry chocolate me. Jerry, there's nothing there. I can see the book moving. Yeah.
Needless to say, Zark and his wife now believe that Jerry might be something real after all. And whatever this presence is, it seems to become increasingly more aggressive.
पूरा सामान गिरा हुआ है Yeah.
Objects around the house are moved and thrown, but nothing compares to what happens on another night while the family is fast asleep in bed. Zark is suddenly woken up by the unexplained sound of running water.
It's 5 minutes early today.
Now I'll be pissed. I'll be like, now, Ghost, what you ain't gonna do is run up this here water bill. Now that's what you ain't gonna. You trying to get evicted? You well on your way, sir. I ain't fitting to be paying for this here water bill. Okay? You ain't got a mouth. You can't even drink water. You ain't got no body. You can't even wash yourself. What do you need this water for? Oh, is he peeing? That's the ghost is peeing. Josh said he's peeing. Yeah, they got a squatter.
Okay.
Zark hears the sound of running water and discovers.
I know that's right. He on my type of time. He be like, fuck this, I'm out. You guys to run out of the house though, baby. It's time to be homeless. It's time to live in your car like Daryl. Till you can figure it all out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get no sleep with that in my house. So I can't go to work. if that's the case. So in my car I'll be living.
That both the faucet in the kitchen and the bathroom have mysteriously turned on by themselves. Zark then hears loud banging and the sound of someone running. He then captures a strange small smoke-like figure moving right in front of him. Zark is freaked out by what he has just experienced, so he checks his CCTV footage to see if anything else was captured that night. When he rewinds his footage back to just before the running water woke him, he is shocked by what his CCTV captured.
Man, that ghost moves like The Sims. Check out how he's like his legs go like this. Just watch the ghost in the kitchen here. Watch, just watch. You see what I mean? Watch this. His legs move like The Sims. Watch. Get your eyes on it. On the little ghost figure thingy right here. See him? In the kitchen. Standing in the kitchen. It's like a white kind of cloudy thing. Everybody see it? Now watch how it steps forward. It looks very like, look at the leg area. It looks very Sims-like the way it moves up. It's like doop. Doop.
A tall, translucent figure can be seen walking right beside a scooter that seems to move across the floor. Zark is now convinced that his apartment is haunted by something that he can't explain. Could this presence be what his son calls Jerry? Let me know what you think. You can follow Zark's continuing paranormal story over on the YouTube channel, Zark Scary Haunting. Thanks so much for watching. I'm still trying to get that upload schedule back on track, so please hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Then there's Instagram.
Anton Daniels. I'm out of that whole thing. I can't listen to anything that Anton Daniels says anymore. I'm not in that sphere of stuff. It's a dysfunctional thought process over there, and I just cannot do it. It's the place where accountability does not exist, and it's too much for Mama. Mama already don't like going outside. Those people make her really not want to go the fuck outside. Oh, yes, honey. That was fun, you guys. My heart rate is up. You know, there was cap, but there was some really good cap. And then there was something that seemed, you know, that was pretty good. Pretty good. Woo, sheesh. All right, y'all. Oh, you like my subset trial reaction? Hardly anybody watch that, Josh. They be hating on that content. Basically, kind of, honestly, anything but Daryl. I'm having to just kind of fight against it and still do other stuff. But the only thing that really gets any kind of response is literally Daryl stuff. Oh, so I'm raging against the machine. Because I'm going to find it. It's somewhere. I gotta find it. It's somewhere inside of the stuff that speaks to me. Honestly, I've just been having to wait forever because Daryl got to go back to court. 2 more trials, but they just taking forever. And then I got to wait on Sarah. They need to get this bitch in court pronto. I need Sarah in court. Then we got this other guy, but he's been stalling his trial for like 5 years. He's pretty good at stalling. I could be 80 by the time they get old Bricey Boo into court. It's just a lot. Yeah. I know. Daryl comfy cozy, all cuddled up with his boo thing. In my boo thing. And they're riding on the baloney pony. Whoa. Whoa. You enjoy yourself, Daryl. Make sure you put your knee pads on, baby. You don't want to hurt yourself. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You smell me? Oh. Yeah. Well, MRE, he's been in here a couple times. He's popped into my chat. He don't stay long, though. He just come in for like 2 seconds. And then he go. I've been trying to focus on my own little stuff. But yeah, I'm almost at, well, I can't even say I'm almost at 9,000. I'm like stuck at 8,496 for some reason. It's been like that all day. I don't know if I'm losing my mind or not, but it's not. It's slow, but it's not usually that slow. But anyway, 100 likes, 58 in the chat. If you haven't hit the like button, go ahead and hit the like button for me, boos. Mama love yous. And thank you, John, for behaving. My rebellious child. It's my rebellious boy. Mama love him. Thank you, Southern Belle. Mama be working hard, honey. She be working hard. And I have a regular job too. And this is no joke. But I can't quit the one until I can get a consistency with this one. Yes. I know you was trying, John. I know. Mama love you. There. All right, y'all. Thank you very much so for hanging out with me. Toughing it out. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for coming in here for this in particular, because these are the things that really make Mama happy. I really like these. These are like the things in between that are just like, it's just a relaxing thing for me. I just really like to do what makes me happy. So it pleases me very much that 60 people like me enough to sit through this. And I know some of y'all actually into the scary stuff, which is great. I'm going to ask y'all to do something that I usually don't ask for. I usually don't say this, but we go, you want to like the video, definitely subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Okay. And hit the notification bell button. If you already hit the notification bell button, just re-hit it, because I think some people are getting, their thing is getting because YouTube sometimes it'll unsubscribe people and stuff like that. Make sure you check and just make sure you're still, have your notification on and all of that stuff. And also share the videos. Not you gotta share everything, but just if you see something that you find extremely funny and watched it more than once, share it. Okay. Share it every way that you can so that someone else can see it. Okay. But just the things that really tickle you. You know what I mean? You could do that for Mama. Mama would really appreciate it, because my growth is it's kind of stagnant. And I think I gotta start asking, because I never think to say these things like and subscribe. I never say those in my videos. I just say I love you and peace out. You know what I'm saying? I never think to say it, and it's something I'm supposed to be doing every single time. So yeah, let's just kind of get that into motion. And mama love y'all. Oh, what is it? The Devil Wears. What is it? Try to remember the name without looking it up. The Devil Wears. The Devil Wears. Oh, it was that thing, Chambly. It was like and I was trying to figure out the name. The Devil Wears Shimless, something like that. Shambless. But either way, the Devil Wears. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. All right, my babies. Y'all sleep tight. Okay. Chanclas. There it was. That was it. Ah. Oh, all right, boos. Y'all sleep tight. Okay. Y'all behave, because I'm not going to do it. Absolutely not. Okay. I'll say it again. Mama love you. Have a great week. Well, I ain't gonna say have a great week. I'll see you. but have a great night. Mama love you. John said he changed his ways. My baby be lying to me. Oh, but that's my baby. That's my boo. All right, y'all. Peace. John.